gonna get you, baby. Oh, the truth remains. You're gonna
welcome to Downtime with R&B.
I'm R-Dub.
And I'm Bernard.
Because when it's downtime,
there's nothing better to do than to talk sports. And you better not listen to R&B and sing when you what you do. And real quick, on Super Bad Stuff is right. You know foods are shaped like dicks? The best kind. This is a half a smoke anyway. Where you gotta take over? You gotta take over back at the college.
You looking live once again at the Man Cave.
Yes, sir.
And we gonna try to, I guess, incorporate something new for now on. We did it last week, and I guess we're gonna do it this week. Recap the biggest sports news, you know, throughout the whole week nationally or whatever. So, with that being said, I guess the biggest news of the week, other than the NFL draft, which we'll touch on next, is Big Ben being suspended for 4 to 6 games.
Now, I know last week I sat here and I said that he had to have something. Something had to happen. 4 to 6 games seems a bit of a stretch. I'm just saying, for myself, 4 to 6 is a stretch for accusations. Now, granted, these are some pretty tough accusations, but at the same time, I'm just saying 4 to 6 is a bit much. I probably would have taken maybe 2 to 3. You know what I mean? 2 or 3 games. Even 2 to 4. Even 4 being a max. I'd have been like, all right, you cut it there.
Nah, see, the reason why I think you can't necessarily go 2 to 3 is because if you go give Santonio Holmes 4 games for substance abuse.
Yeah, but
substance abuse, hold on. Substance abuse.
He failed the drug test.
He failed the drug test. But at the same time, there's something in them allegations that makes, you know, Commissioner Goodell believe that it's real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something, you know, even though he beat the case, it's still, you know, it's too much in there not to believe that Big Ben didn't have some, you know, more serious power than was, you know,
he was accused. All right, well, I mean, Pittsburgh to help themselves out. A lot of people thought they might be jumping out there, you know, snagging somebody in the draft, or even trading Big Ben because they threatened to trade Big Ben. But they did bring back Byron Leftwich, hometown boy H.D. Wilson. They did bring Byron Leftwich back, you know, 4th, 7th round pick. Yeah. So I guess if they playing Washington full games, then they're going to beat the brakes off them. But at the same time, they got Byron Leftwich down there. So he'll be in there with
Charlie Batch. So and their schedule kind of worked out for them.
Yeah, it does.
You know, the hardest team I think they play in the first 4 games is the Texans.
Yeah, so and we're going to mop them up, so it don't matter. But that's one of the other news.
Yeah. Okay. The second biggest news of the week, the NFL draft.
True.
What surprised you?
What surprised me?
Yeah.
In all honesty, what surprised me was Jason Campbell going to the Raiders for a 2012 4th round pick.
So Tebow going to the first round didn't surprise you?
No, it didn't.
Jimmy Clausen slipping to the second round.
Jimmy Clausen not going to the Raiders surprised me. Because in all honesty, I really thought Jimmy Clausen was going to go to the Raiders. I didn't know Colt McCoy would have got drafted, but I figured Jimmy Clausen would have either went to the Raiders or to Cleveland. But I guess they pretty much staking everything on Cleveland picked up a quarterback, didn't they?
No, they picked up. Oh yeah, they Colt McCoy in the third round. But they picked up Joe Hayden, who's my coworker was the defensive coordinator for Philly when Joe Hayden was there. So just send a shout out to Joe. I don't know you, but Rob said what's up, man.
All right, that's what's up. All right, and outside of that, I guess Seattle making it was a lot of big trades.
Yeah, Seattle, Leon Washington,
Seattle went crazy in the trades.
And oh man,
they got Leon Washington, Lindale White comes out there.
That makes them a stronger.
Trying to rebuild USC.
Yeah,
his old USC.
It makes them a stronger contender for that division, which is wide open. So and San Francisco, so they picked up 2 linemen, but. Nevertheless,
I think they had a great draft.
San Francisco?
I think San Fran had a great draft. A lot of teams out there, I think San Fran had one. I'm not going to say they had the best draft, but I think they quietly had one of the best drafts.
So out of the 4 quarterbacks, Sam Bradford being in St. Louis, Tebow going to Denver, Jimmy Clausen going to Carolina, and Colt McCoy going to Cleveland, which one of them will have the biggest impact in the next 2 years?
Sam Bradford. The reason why I say Bradford is because there is nobody else. There is nobody else there. And Cleveland...
So you suggest that they will throw Sam Bradford out there now?
Don't throw him to the wolves. I mean, the reason I say that is, a lot of people say you don't throw him to the wolves because they're going to get shell-shocked and all that, but Peyton Manning didn't get shell-shocked.
Right.
Carson Palmer didn't get shell-shocked. So
Drew Bledsoe
didn't get shell-shocked. I mean, if you
Matt Ryan,
take
Joe
the guy,
Flacco.
right? Matt Ryan and Joe Flacco came in, they played great. You know what I mean? You just throw your guy out there because you coming out to the pros. If you out here, you got to see what you got to do. You got to start to overcome now. You got to start to overcome now. Now with Tim Tebow, he's gonna take time because they got Brady Quinn out there. They still got Kyle Orton out there. They still got quarterbacks out there in Denver. What's the guy? Jimmy Clausen going out to Carolina.
But he has the most talent.
He'll battle with
He
Matt
has
Moore.
the most talent around.
He
If he
definitely
could supplant Matt Moore, then Jimmy Clausen could.
He definitely does. But in the next 2 years, I say Sam Bradford because I believe he's going to be thrown out.
Okay, so now, who's the defensive rookie of the year and who's the offensive rookie of the year for this year?
Offensive rookie of the year this year is going to probably be... It's going to be some undrafted dude.
So you don't have
in all honesty, it's really with some undrafted dude.
Or Dez Bryant or...
See, I can't say Spiller yet because Marshawn Lynch is still there right now.
Yeah.
If Marshawn Lynch is gone,
they didn't draft
Spiller.
him ninth for, I'm just saying.
They didn't.
For that dude not to get on the field with all that time.
They did. But at the same time, you still got to figure he's going to be sharing time. He's going to be spending time.
Right.
But honestly, I might have to go Dez Bryant. I might have to go Dez Bryant because I think that he's in a situation where he doesn't have to really be the guy, but he can be an impact on that Dallas team. You have Tony Romo that will spread the ball around and will get the ball to his people when it needs to.
And the biggest impact defensive rookie.
Defensive rookie. I'm gonna go with what's the cat that went to the Browns?
Joe Hayden.
Joe Hayden. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually gonna go with Joe Hayden because looking at Joe Hayden and looking at Cleveland, looking at that division he's in, he's gonna get opportunities. Mm-hmm. And just looking at his gameplay, looking at his game tape and all that, he just looks like he's gonna be good. And a lot of times, corners really do get that. Linebackers do for the most part because linebackers can collect up tackles and rack tackles up, but I think Joe Hayden might be that guy to do it.
And I will go with Spiller because too much talent, man. I mean, too many ways he could kill you. He's going to return punts, return kicks, just
take a sprint. I
can see Chris Johnson part 2 quickly with him. As a matter of fact, I may draft him in the second round of my fantasy football draft.
Second round?
Second round.
Second round.
And
second round?
Yeah, second round. I'm telling you, man, it's that serious.
It's like Jason
I really believe in that dude. And Donkey Kong suit. And
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that's Donkey Kong, yeah.
That's what I'm going with.
I'm sorry, y'all. I can really see that getting about 8, 9 sacks.
Gerald McCoy could mess around and creep in there. Because you got him out there attack, but they attack.
Alright, next thing, the NBA playoffs. Any surprises about anything that's going on?
No.
The Lakers 2-2 with Oklahoma
for real,
City.
I'm really not surprised.
Really?
I'm really not surprised. The reason why is because LA is such a good team that a lot of times you figure they have to go in there with kind of like an air about themselves and they feel like they can take anybody out. And if you catch LA at the right time, you can defeat them. It's just that a lot of teams really don't get out there and take advantage of it the whole time because a lot of times they don't have the firepower too. But you got Kevin Durant out there. Yeah. You got Westbrook out there who's really killing. He's killing Derek Fisher. And then the last game they put Durant on Kobe. So you got a taller guy on Kobe. I'm not saying he's gonna shut Kobe down, but at the same time he can contain him a little bit. So.
My only concern with the Oklahoma City is that they didn't go pick up Marcus Camby. I think he would have really helped against the Paul Gasols and the Andrew Bynums.
True.
And since they missing him. They had an opportunity to pick him up. Portland did, and that's why Portland right now is tied with Phoenix.
Marcus Camby,
But that being said, I think Oklahoma City, it's going 7, but I like the Lakers.
I still like the Lakers.
Yeah, me too.
All right, y'all. That's it in our first segment, our recap segment. We're gonna be right back to you in a couple seconds, y'all.
Yeah. From jungle to remote. From Tivoli to Massachusetts.